happy Tuesday. I'm echoing on myself for some reason. Welcome to House of
It's
Horror.
not Tuesday. It's not Tuesday.
Everything's going wrong.
It's Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday, everybody.
Welcome to Wednesday. I don't know what fucking day it is, but I do know we are joined by Ghoul. Hello, guys. How you doing?
Hello. Here we are.
Already in the midst of the fucking chaos.
It's all going wrong.
Just opened up with your own song, Good Night Kitty, which we decided was going to be the finishing song, and then because I had it selected wrong, I just played that. But that's you guys, obviously.
We're not even Ghoul, but we've got to pretend to be now.
Yeah.
We've just put some masks together quickly, just
fucking total strangers on the show with us. So, I am going to go into it, but fuck it, I'm going to start out with it. So why the masks? How?
Wow. It's easier than putting face paint on in a pub. And you've got to, if you're doing goth horror, you've got to look goth horror, haven't you? And I think bands should look like a gang.
I like that.
Like, you know, Adam and the Ants, the Ramones, everyone, you know, all good bands look like a gang. And the mask ties us all together.
Have you got a Ghoul gang sign yet?
No.
Like, what was who was it I saw on the other day? That 303 band had their little fucking...
That's a blast from the past.
Yeah, I know, right? PTXD. Dog You're doing emo show as well. You're safe, don't worry. you need a gang sign. But no, I do like it.
We'll work on that.
It does make me wonder, though, the hats as well. Is that just because you needed something extra, or...?
That's been a slower development, hasn't it? Did Murray, our drummer, had a hat earliest? I think I want to say Murray had the hat earliest, and then I got the captain hat, and you've added the bowler more recently.
I like hat with ears, so I added some ears underneath. So
are the masks attached to the hats?
No. If anything, the masks keep the hats wedged on when you're playing and you're like headbanging. Everything goes around everywhere, but the two together kind of keeps your face all in one place. Which again, you can't do that with makeup.
That's actually really fun.
That is true.
I can confirm makeup is a nightmare. People that are listening back to that video, I did the blackout neck again. I did it for a gig the other week. I
wondered if that was a tattoo or a shadow, but no, it is.
Makeup, not very good. So I came home covered in black, and I had to drive with the seatbelt under my armpit because I got in the car and I was like, "Fuck, terrible." Although I did think like, "Oh, I could get it tattooed," but then tattoos kind of fade blue very quick, so not absolutely not. So yeah, maybe if I had a mask for my neck, we get like a scarf smooth thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
painting your neck.
One of those neck roll things when you've had a car accident or something.
Yeah,
black.
Perfect. That'd be a lot easier.
It's got a cone if you've been to the vet.
I'm just like, I can't see the back of my neck on out. Although I'm showing it now, so that defeats the object. But I'm fuck it. Why not? Oh well. But yeah, no, I do like. I like a band with masks. We've got a lot of. I know we've got a chaos band, Frog Lord, and they've got the frog masks. And other house like a million fucking masks in the house for no reason. Just because we can. But no, they do look cool. So band wise, I know I went straight into the aesthetics and the hats. How did the band come about? What sort of got you guys to become Dust?
It all started really because someone gave our drummer a 8-track tape recorder. And he needed to check if it worked. So, and we all knew each other anyway from playing in various bands, whatever. So he said, have you got anything you want to record? And I kind of written these daft little songs to amuse myself. Yeah. And I said, yeah, fuck it, we'll record some of that. So we did. And it was a good laugh. Played it to Bernard. He said, I'll have some of that if you want a fucking gig. So off we went. It was a 3-piece to start with.
Oh, I love it.
That was literally it. It was like a recording project for Craig and Murray for a while.
Yeah.
and we were playing in a different band that was pretty different, really. It was
sensible, really. It was a lot.
Yeah, and I heard these demos, and I was like, this is right up my alley. Let's dig into this a bit deeper, because I think Craig played the bass on the first couple of records, didn't you?
Yeah.
On the demos, and then we were like, there was a gig in the town that we lived in at the time around Halloween, and we were like, oh, we'll just go and do a one-off. We'll make all these masks and everything.
Yeah.
And it was a blast, and we haven't stopped since then. That was like 7 years ago.
Oh,
We just called Ghoul as well to start with. We didn't bother checking if anyone else was called Ghoul. There was no one else called Ghoul in fucking Oxford, and that's all that mattered.
Yeah.
But we had to check later, and there was about 25 bands called Ghoul.
Yeah.
So we went the German route.
Yeah.
I guess at first, if it's just joking about, you're like, oh, it don't matter. And then you think, oh shit, we should probably track this.
Yeah.
It's like there's a
Honestly, that was it. It was so nonchalant, sort of off the cuff when it was starting. It wasn't. We weren't forming a band. We were just having a laugh, weren't we? You know?
I love that. That's really fucking cool. Like I've come across a few bands where they've just started just messing about and then turned out to be like really fucking great. So, you play in Horror Punk Festival later this year, and I will touch on that later. But I think that all came from just fucking about because someone got an 8-track and was like, we should try something out. I like it.
It's a happy accident, but like we like it.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I mean, that's pretty much how Chaos started out. I mean, even before that, the place we were at before was all just complete jokes. I think I originally started doing shows because I made a joke about doing an emo-specific one-off show, and then it became what it is now on Tuesdays. So yeah, I like it when stuff starts out as you should totally do that, and then it's like, oh shit, we're actually doing a lot more. I love it.
Yeah, it's kind of got out of hand, really.
Yeah. Obviously, if you started out, you said that you'd written up random lyrics. What's the sort of writing process as a band? Like, you come up with fun lyrics?
It's usually stuff I come up with. Well, it's always stuff I come up with.
Yeah.
And it just comes out of anywhere. I've always liked eerie little stories, and not so much what people have written, but things you hear from people, rumors, and this happened to me, this happened to so and so. And so I just kind of wrote a few songs of that kind of thing, and just dark humor. Yeah. Always like the League of Gentlemen, stuff like that, having a bit of dark humor and horror mixed together, and just to do something fun. And it can come from anywhere. Any song, I can hear a word and I want to use that word, and I'll just build it from that, or a phrase, or I can just hum a riff. My phone's just full of shit of voice notes. Thank fuck phones have got voice notes, because I would forget half of it. Phrases, little lyrics, whatever. And then I the guitar.
I've had messages from Craig where he's been like, I've just gone past a street sign and it said the Stoves of Dauncey on it. I'm going to write a song called that. And that's ended up being the opening of a record.
That's fucking awesome.
On the M4, between Swindon and Chippenham, there was a sign called the Stoves of Dauncey, so that's where it came from.
I was going to say, I live right by Dauncey.
Do you? I live in Chippenham now, so...
shit, I'm in Calne, mate.
That's a fucking stone's throw.
I'm in Calne as well.
We're in Calne. We're like, we could have had you over in person for this fucking...
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, awesome. Well, that's insane. I had no idea. I was going to say, we're up by Slaughterford as well, or Slatterford, as I say a bit.
Slaughterford, that's where you want to be.
That's where I drive. Every time I go to a gig in Bristol, I go that way. So I go through Chippenham, non-motorway. I go Slaughterford, and I always think like that would be a cool fucking place to live. Or Twatley. Yeah. Twatley, apparently. But it's Twatley, get a grip, mate. Oh, that's I can't believe I finally doxed my actual town. The fact you live down the road, that's mental. I had no idea. Fucking mind blowing. Chippenham. I was like, Chippenham? You want to see? Oh, that shook me. One other thing that I want to touch on, especially following the whole, obviously you've got a very creative mind. Dan mentioned you do a lot of the artwork.
Yes. Yeah. All of it, yeah.
I love it. Because you did some for, I know he said you did artwork for something and it completely slipped. Was it the Kids All Fight?
Kids All Fight. I did the front cover.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I love that one.
And the back cover was basically a reworking of a painting that was already done that he showed me, which was in every grandparent's house when he was little, and he said, "I want this redone." And it was a child.
Yeah.
With a dog, but I had to take the dog out, and the child was crying in the corner, so it looks like she's crying at the ghouls at the door from the front cover.
I love
That's what
that.
it was.
That's so fucking cool.
Which was his idea, the bastard.
Nah, take credit.
Yeah.
He's not here.
I mean, you did it yourself. At least it's not AI. I will never.
Yeah,
no.
Hate
Quite.
AI.
Although I think he AI'd the inserts, which is fucking unforgivable.
I mean, I think for some stuff it makes sense, but like when you've got artists that good, like the metal horn zombie hand, that's like our show logo, was done by a friend of mine who is actually in the chat right now as well. And I was like, I scribbled up this really shit job, and I was like, I need the color to color it, and I had like 3 or 4 gel pens that were kind of the colors I wanted, but not. And I scribbled that. I was like, I need this. They're like, I can do that for you. And then, not even a week later, just like the most perfect. Oh, fucking, I love it.
Awesome.
I want it tattooed. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. So like, obviously, yeah, you said like inspiration for lyrics, and that comes from anywhere. What sort of bands like have inspired you guys to like inspire music styles? Anything like that?
Well, we call ourselves Gothic-tinged horror scene punk and roll terrorpop, so bits of all that probably in there.
Everything.
We try and keep it as vague as possible.
Yeah, I don't know who to blame, but specifically.
All of them.
But yeah, just I quite like a kind of old 60s style of songwriting, just basic, and then with a bit of a psychedelic twist, and then a dark sense of humour and some dirty guitars. But it sounds quite unique, which I'm happy about.
I think we're quite lucky because we all bring a slightly different blend of what we want to do to the music. I think, like I never grew out of like 90s emo and pop punk and that kind of stuff, and I think that informs a lot of the bass lines that I put together for it. And Emma's our keyboard player. She's way more into metal and stuff, and she'll play piano at like weddings and stuff, but be playing like Metallica just like in like piano E chords like so and stuff. And she does such a great job of bringing that kind of energy to our music. And then Murray will when we're driving to gigs, Murray will have hip hop or jazz or something on when we're going in. And I think we all bring that all together. And it does come up with something that's just a bit of a not quite like anything else we listen to, really, which is cool.
When we practice it, I can come up with like the skeleton of the song, and then but when we all come together and play it, that's when it comes to life.
Yeah.
And it will sound different to how I imagined it, and surprisingly better.
But I do have 3 songs that you guys sent over by bands that are not you. I've got your other songs as well. Apparently I picked the wrong ones though. This time I'll pick the right one. Do you want to pick one of the other band songs that you guys sent over? Okay.
Shall I pick the mellow one, the Alice Cooper song?
Yeah.
Called Formerly Warmer, which is beautifully creepy. And something he's not known for that song at all, but he fucking should be. So
I mean,
in that one.
Apparently as a baby I actually used to fall asleep to one of the songs. And my mum can never remember which one, but I don't think it was this one, but she said there was an Alice Cooper song they got so sick of because it was the only thing I'd fall asleep to. But yeah.
Let's hope it's not this then.
That was Alice Cooper with Formerly Warmer. May or may not be the song I used to fall asleep to because I'm really sleepy now. Oh my god. Speaking of, we just chatting behind the scenes about festivals and fans and Take a Hand fan because the battery ones went out. Obviously, you guys are playing at the Horror Punk Festival this year.
We certainly are. At the Flapper, February 3rd. Not February, October 3rd.
God, it's usually me getting that wrong.
Yeah, it's Alice Cooper songs put me to sleep.
Yeah, we're all falling asleep now, man. Yes, October the 1st. That's the first. Fucking hell.
3rd, Flapper, Birmingham.
The tickets are available. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realise, everyone listening as well, fucking get on it. I didn't realise the tickets are only like 16 quid plus fees. Which is a killer for an all-day horror punk festival. From what I've seen, I already can't wait.
Headlined by Zombina and the Skeletones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lineup is insane. We played with Zombina a couple of years ago, and they were fantastic. We can't wait to meet them again. Flapper's a great venue. It's been a few years since we've been there, but we're looking forward to being back.
We were a 3-piece when we last played them.
Yeah, that was, and we were opening. It was a long time ago.
No, we've also got Dead Pleasures, who I think are UK. Tristy and the Phantom Punk's first UK show, if I'm right. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. We've got Oracular, who we've played on this show, I think the last 3 times, because they had the song out. It's really good. I think that's going to be like their debut show, from what I gather. Yeah. And Hellbound Heist, who also I think are UK local. I did my research. I wrote it down. I forgot everything. But yeah, we did the 1st of October, as I've decided. So,
not February.
No, not February. We're not doing it. That would be like a week ago. I mean, congratulations, we did it. How was it?
Yeah, we would be late.
But yeah, so what made you decide, we want to play? Did Dan have to is he blackmailing you? Blink twice if he's holding you hostage.
You can't see through this mask, but yeah.
He's blinking.
All the blinks, yeah. we did it a couple of years ago. Was that the first one?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was a blast. We had so many people. We because we're obviously all from down south. We don't get up north very often, or anywhere near as often as we'd like to. Midlands occasionally, but we had people coming to us from Newcastle. We've been looking forward to seeing you play for ages, from everywhere, and like we met a lot of really cool people and got it was such a great day. That was at Red Rum in a different venue, and it was just great. It was such a good vibe, and like everyone was just having so much fun.
It's not very often we get to play on a full horror lineup. We were always on like eclectic lineups, which is great as well. Yeah. But it's nice to get on a proper horror show.
Like have the whole theme and everything. I guess all the fans that are going for the other bands are like already into the vibe, so you're more likely. Yeah.
Everyone knows what they're getting.
Yeah. I like that. And it's like you said, like people coming from all over. I think all days and like even just like the one-day festivals, and I know there's like weekenders in Oxford that we've been to, Rabid Fest. I think small festivals like that are so important because like you can go to you can go to fucking Bloodstock, Slam Dunk, Download, whatever, but like the smaller ones you might be going for one band, and then you just find so many more bands and like other fans, and then like you discover so much more music. So like I'm really looking forward to this. Because I know we were going to help last year and then obviously it couldn't go ahead. So I'm so hyped for this year. Really looking forward to you guys play.
It seems a good buzz about it, this one. Bit of a buzz about this one,
Yeah.
I mean, people that are planning to go and haven't seen you guys before, what would you say they should expect from you? Like, other than Mars and that.
An absolutely flawless performance of terrorpop like you've never seen before.
Emphasis on the floor.
Yeah. It'll be good fun. That's all. It'll be good fun. Nothing too serious. Great short tunes.
Yeah, that's it. If you're expecting anything longer than 2 minutes long, you'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
This is why we had to make the horror punk show a 1 hour show instead of 2. Most of the shows we've got like up to like black metal songs which are like 10 minutes long and everything's so long. Me and Beck started this. We can fill 2 hours. Everything's like 2 minutes or less, which is
You don't want to waste. You don't want to waste 3 good ideas in one song.
No, exactly. You gotta make bank, man.
That's 4 songs at least.
And then if you stream them, you get like a whole penny over a year if someone streams all of them every day.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan has just mentioned in the chat, he's even caught wind that there will be people from America and Germany coming this year.
Oh.
We know.
Just
international event.
They better bring fans over as well, I'm assuming the band.
But make it a family affair. Bring your family.
Bring everyone you know. Bring fucking, I don't know, people from Target and German. Lidl's German, is it? I can't remember. I just remember E-Mart. Fuck knows. I didn't go there. Well, I went there all the time. But yeah, global event this year, lads. Everyone's got to come along.
Yeah.
So,
Slowly taking over the world.
So what about people that might be listening to this and aren't necessarily looking to come to the horror punk festival? What would you say to like change their mind and make them come along, considering you have already played it before?
Well, everybody seems to like horror, don't they? I mean, everybody says they like horror, so why wouldn't you like horror and good tunes? You know what I mean? It's got a hell of a good vibe as well.
Yeah,
such a good vibe. I mean, it's a friendly scene, from what I've encountered.
Yeah. I think a lot of it, like a lot of people that see horror punk, they're like, oh god, so much horror. But then, like as I said, Wednesday 13 favorite band. I like that there's so much comedy and upbeatness in horror punk.
Yeah.
Like I like the darker stuff, sure, but like when it comes to upbeat, funny songs about grave robbing and shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I love it. But I think like people expect a lot of fun there as well. And like from what you said,
it's definitely fun. Like you say, there's a lot of quite tongue in cheekness about what people like us are doing, and like I think it's really easy to sort of be glossed over by the mass and the spookiness, but it's all everyone's just laughing to themselves and having a good time and enjoying themselves and looking out for each other. And those are the kind of spaces where you want to be for sort of small to medium sized gigs. And it's a hell of a lot cheaper than going to see Coldplay at Wembley. So come to that instead. Come see us instead.
I mean, I recently there was a bigger sort of all day of. Not even an all day, it started at like 5. There was a smaller pirate metal band from fucking New Zealand or Australia, I think it.
Yeah.
But because it was like Trollfest and Heidevolk and stuff like that, it was about 50 quid a ticket. And I thought, like, whilst it's worth it to see all 5 really cool, I think there are 5 or 6 really cool fucking bands on the lineup, it's still quite a lot. Then you compare it, you're like, Horror Punk Fest, 16 quid plus fees, so it's going to be less than 20 quid.
That's a bargain.
Get your fucking ticket.
For the bands that play.
Bargain.
Awesome.
Exactly. It is. It's an absolute bargain. Apparently, if you buy the tickets through the flapper themselves, it is a little bit more. So, up to you where you buy your tickets, but buy them or I'm going to fucking find you and beat you up.
Do you look about? You'll find a cheaper one.
Yeah.
I might be weak, but this cripple can still pack a punch, mate. Apparently.
We've got walking sticks, it's fine. We've got weapons.
Or get my wheelchair and ram them with it, because the fuck takes on that, I like taking a razor scoot to the fucking ankle, mate. Or it's flashbacks to having a razor scoot, smacking your ankle on it and just dying immediately.
I think that's a better reason than any of the ones that we get.
Yeah, that's why you don't even need one.
Come to the festival or we take your ankles, basically.
Let's see. Oh, fucking... someone in the chat's being scammed.
Oh, I just saw that.
I think I am I on my thing? I don't know how to delete that. Mickey can do
It's
it.
fine.
I'll let Mickey do it. It's fine. Don't message the weird guy to blast you via his inbox, please. That would be inappropriate. And
I don't think they read the title of this, because I don't think blessings is what's going on in here. What
the deal? What the deal with your scam, bitch? Although that said, I think that's our first ever scammer in the chat. Round of applause, everyone.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome to the shit show. No, I'm kidding. The good show. Apart from me, I'm just on here. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to the Horror Punk Fest. I know at least one person listening might wonder about accessibility. From what I gather, the venue is not fully wheelchair accessible because there is a stairs bit, but they are very accessible and able to like help with seating. And the main part is the stairs aren't dire. But then I went to the Griffin in Bristol the other night, and anyone knows the stairs there, they're hell. But from what I gather, the flapper is relatively accessible. And as we know, small venues are more accessible than most arenas because they actually put in effort if you ask. So if you've got any questions about accessibility and want to go, drop me a message or contact We Are Horror Records or contact the flapper directly. My wheelchair will be in a cloakroom somewhere probably until. Oh, I'm determined. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Well, if you guys got any, I lost my train of thought there. I was going to ask something about the festival and it's completely gone.
Oh no.
I'll put on another song and it will probably come back during the song, but I'll ask it live. Let's go with another one of your guys' songs. Should we go for the one that we were going to open with?
Why not? It probably won't play that one.
So here is our opening track. Death Warmed Up by Man of Their Words. That song was 1 minute and 47 seconds long. So that's
one of our longer ones.
Oh, really?
That one.
We had a band the other day. It was so short. I think it was like 1 minute and 20 seconds long. I was like, whoa, what? Fucking love it. That really threw me off. Yeah.
We're working on a new album at the moment, and we've got some really short songs on it. Like because we've not recorded them yet. I don't know exactly, but I reckon 59 seconds. I'm very excited. Like really to the point.
I'm like really looking forward to seeing some less than 1 minute long. It's really funny though because I'm interested, curious to see how your live set's going to be because I went out and saw Al Phelan. Their bassist is on Chaos as well. I went to see them on Saturday and they played 4 songs in their hour-long set because all their songs are so long. It's amazing, absolutely incredible. It really works for that. So it's so funny when I go see a band and they've only played 3 or 4 songs on a set and you see another one, they're playing like 8 albums and I'm like, they have the same amount of time, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's alright if they're good songs.
Yeah, quite.
So I sit there with a fucking stopwatch. Right. I'm gonna let Bax. Do you wanna? I'll let you go with your whimsy questions first. I'll ask mine at the end.
Yeah, why not? So mine are a bit more whimsical. So, in your life, what was the first song that you ever heard? Like, what was the first song you remember hearing?
Jeez. You know yours, Baron?
Hang on. Give me a sec.
You can't remember last week. Remember?
I can tell you the first song I heard today.
Right.
Definitely heard ABBA, Super Trooper by ABBA. I remember that.
I love ABBA.
Yeah. Stand and Deliver, Adam and the Ants was an early one, but probably ABBA.
I've got a memory of Happy Hour by
Haus
okay, yeah, it's House Martins. Yeah, the name escaped me. It's been so long, so I reckon that could have been one of my first.
Oh,
okay,
that's cool.
And do you think those influenced you in any way, or is it just like you just remember hearing them?
I can see
I don't think so.
I can see ABBA influencing the kind of flamboyancy that includes masks and hats. To be.
Yeah, I mean ABBA could write a pop song. Certainly. Yeah. So perhaps, you know.
But could ABBA write a Das Ghoul song though?
I think Benny and Bjorn could
They could put their heads together. We're currently working on Das Ghoul Voyage for when we're too old to tour.
Holograms.
So it's going to be our holographic show. That'll be great. We won't be debuting that for a couple of years, but keep watch this space.
And then speaking,
It won't be ready in time for the flapper.
Don't
worry.
But then we'll get to see you in the flesh, so it's fine.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then speaking of like concerts and venues, if you could play any venue, it doesn't even have to be a real venue, it could be like something fictional. What would be like your dream venue?
One without any stairs.
Yeah.
Are you not a fan of stairs?
Stairs, I'm happy. Probably some big church, some old church or something like that, you know.
There is
Royal Albert Hall will always be.
Yeah.
That would be an insanely. Imagine Das Ghoul at Royal Albert. That would be perfect.
I was going to say, there is like a church in London that quite often does release shows for bands. I do see it quite often. I can't remember what church it is, but like I've seen people moshing in this church. I don't know who's running it, but it looks great.
There's one in like Bradford or something. I wish I'd thought of this before so I could have looked up the name. But they've been doing like sonic tests. They've been getting people to turn up and having different genres of music on. The Cheeky Girls played there after like some metal band a few weeks ago, and it's like they were testing people's like response to different genres of music in a church, and it was wicked. But I can't remember the name of the charity that was organising it now, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd have given them a plug.
Yeah,
that sounds cool as shit. I'll have to look that up. To be fair, we've got that abandoned looking church in Swindon on the bus route. Break into that.
I think
it's been
trying to think what one you're on about.
When you're coming in and you've got like going towards the train station. There's like on the right. There's like a churchy looking building. It's been abandoned probably since it's fucking got built. I don't know. It's never not been abandoned in the year.
Built it and abandoned it. We could play in the middle of the Magic Roundabout.
That'd be good.
Well, the Magic Roundabout, man. I will drive the other side of Swindon because that bit pisses me off so much.
I was on a bus once going over the Magic Roundabout, and the guy literally, he didn't even go round, he just went over. Yeah. he was like, screw the laws, I'm going over.
I mean, I've seen people that have like, rather than trying to go through it, over it, from like they'll just turn left and just go all the way around because it's easier. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Fuck that roundabout, man. It would be interesting to play on it though. Could you imagine like the crashes?
Yeah, it'd be shit, wouldn't it?
I'd get so worried about getting hit by a car.
Yeah, you would die.
Yeah, that typically is normally what happens when you get hit by multiple cars. Anyway, so next question. What is your guilty pleasure song?
Right, okay.
Secrets are coming out now.
Remember the band Shampoo?
I don't think I do.
Yeah, it was like a pop girl duo back in the 90s. They did "Uh-oh, we're in trouble" and all that, but it's not that song.
Yeah, what a banger!
It's a song called "Bouffon Headbutt," and it's absolutely fucking brilliant by Shampoo. There you go. That's my guilty pleasure.
I respect it. I love a good girl group.
No one knows it.
I'll weigh in with Crocodile Rock by Elton John.
Oh, that just reminds me of the film Romeo and Juliet. I haven't watched that film in ages. I was going to watch it when Ozzy passed because Ozzy's in the film. He voices the deer. Sorry. And then I think I need to do my research now. So I've decided to do some absolutely useless research. Nobody's asked me to do this, but I'm going to take my job very seriously. I'm going to ask every band the same question this year, and I'm going to publish the results at the end of the year. Very, very serious research, okay? What is your favourite flavour of soup?
Wow.
So serious. Such serious research.
I like a good old minestrone, with some croutons.
Some croutons.
I don't have much soup. Tomato soup's nice.
Can't go wrong with tomato. Oxtail. Happy days.
I don't think I've ever had oxtail. I'm normally
Check
like
it out.
I think over the year I'm going to have to try all this.
I was gonna say,
I'm literally.
you just want to find new soups to try, don't you?
No.
Well, you should do. Right, note down all of the soup flavors, and we'll rank them at the end of the year. Do like one of those tier lists.
I'm quite excited to see what the general consensus is on soup by the end of the year. Honestly,
I'm very curious too. I really fucking like soup. I'm Dutch, of course. I like soup. All we do is drink coffee and soup. Oh, now
So I think.
Fuck you back.
Sorry.
You will.
I'm so excited to do the pie chart at the end of the year. I think this is going to be good. I think we'll go with one more question. Very on brand. What would be your funeral song?
God, I don't really want a funeral.
Oh.
Put me in a fucking ditch. I do.
I have a medical bracelet that says "Just throw me in the trash." It's my dad, just throw me in the trash.
I haven't thought. I don't know. Bernard, do you know what yours would be?
I think when I was a sad little emo kid, it would have been "Blue in the Face" by Alkaline Trio, but that was a decision I made probably 15 years ago that hasn't needed to be updated. But the closer I get to death, the more I need to reconsider it, I think.
There's a song called "When I'm Dead and Gone," and McGuinness Flint. It's by a band called McGuinness Flint. "When I'm Dead and Gone," and a band called the Screaming Dead cover it. They do a really good punk version of it. The Cheltenham band, Screaming Dead, fucking legends.
Great band.
Great guys. Yeah.
to check
so
them out.
When I'm Dead and Gone, there you go.
I respect it.
Mine's "Haha, You're Dead" by Green Day. If anyone's
Another great fucking song.
absolutely refuse to let anyone to take my funeral.
I think mine'd be like "Picture Perfect" by Escape the Fate. But if I die in a really ridiculous way, I want somebody to choose a song that's related to the way I've died. So if I die in an elevator, I want "Love in an Elevator" by Aerosmith.
Yes, I'll do that. If for whatever reason, God forbid, you die and I'm still here, which is unlikely because you know how many times this microphone's fallen on me so far. I might die during the show. I'll make sure that happens. Right.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
I think I'll pass it back to Ruby.
Yeah. My one whimsy question, I suppose, is if you could not collab. You could do play a song with another band. I'm sure that's a collab. With any other, I'm dying. Any other band, dead or alive, past or present, whatever. Who would it be and why?
Wow. Maybe someone cool like Susie and the Banshees, something like that. I think that'd be wicked, wouldn't you? Probably, yeah.
I don't think I can top that. I think that's a fantastic answer. Yeah,
You don't
Susie
have
and the
to.
Banshees. We've all right, I won't. We've played with this localish band called Queen Eleanor's Cross a number of times, and they're wicked guys. We get on with them really, really well.
Yeah.
I think if we were to get our heads together and put a track out together, I reckon it would be fucking wicked.
Aww.
Sensational. The sensational rock band Queen Eleanor's Cross. That's what they are. That one's likely to happen. I don't think Susie's going to happen.
I mean,
never know.
if it happens, please let me know because I mean,
Yeah.
Got it.
I have a vinyl.
You'll fucking know.
I am a big fan. I will find you. I know where you live vaguely.
Yeah.
Vaguely. A big town, but.
Just gonna go running around chipping up, knocking on doors to see if you're in there.
You'll get there in the end.
But you won't be wearing your mask either when you answer the door, so you'll be like, "No, not me back."
I'm not going to reveal myself.
He always wears his mask when he opens the door. Don't worry about that.
He wears it all the time, fucking to sleep. I can imagine a little like hair bonnet over the top of the hat and everything. Sleep mask over the mask. In the shower cap over the hat. You know, love it. Oh my god, I need a video of you doing that. Sleep bonnet. Sleep
No one needs the video.
The question is, what would you then wear as a mask on Halloween, or would you still have the same mask?
Yeah.
Or just snazz it up.
Take this one off. That's fucking scary enough.
Kids at the door like, what the fuck? He didn't even dress up. He's dressed up fully, but with a completely plain face. Imagine you out like mowing the lawn in summer with the mask and hat. Love it. I hate this microphone. It's gonna fall on me.
I keep seeing you adjust it.
I'm not adjusting. I'm catching it because it's just falling. It's on the floor, but it's slightly top heavy and at an angle. But if I put the legs out too far, it doesn't fit in the living room properly around the chair and that. I'm not adjusting it. I'm catching it from falling on me. Trying to not die. Oh, fuck it out. Right, let's go with another song. You've got I think we're only going to have time for one of those two before the end, because I realised I can't count and ask for 3 of each. So you've got 2 other songs you sent as inspo bands. Do you want to pick one of them? We'll put the other one on next week's show. Anyway.
Okay. Which one do you want? It's Burn, because you chose one.
Yeah, let's do the one that I chose then.
Yeah.
Which is Alkaline Trio, This Could Be Love.
Fucking nostalgia hit. I do love that song. And like I said, Otter in the chat, our resident Alkaline Trio and Hawthorne Heights boy. Hawthorne Heights. Apparently Hawthorne Heights are playing at Slam Dunk this year. Was that Hawthorne Heights? I could be wrong. There's a lot of like bands playing at Slam Dunk this year that I would not have expected.
I need to double check because I am going to Slam Dunk, so I probably should know who's playing.
I saw Medina Lake on the poster. I was like, I know that name. So I looked it up and they had that one song, House of Cards, was on Kerrang like in 2007. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that took me back.
You are right, they are at Slam Dunk. I clearly have not studied this poster enough.
So Zebrahead and Goldfinger and Good Charlotte.
I saw Zebrahead at the Oasis in Swindon a long time ago. And
the other band, yeah, I was there too. Zebrahead, Son of Dork was one of them.
Son of Dork, Bloodhound Gang, and Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, because Bloodhound Gang was so... Yeah, because I fucking love Bowling for Soup, like one of my favourite bands. But Bloodhound Gang, I was hype. I was so bored. I went outside and just smoked outside for the rest of that set. They bored me shitless. Never been so... That was the worst gig. Well, just that set. I couldn't believe how boring they were. I was like, come on, man. What? Yeah, I was there. Apparently we've all been to the same gigs locally. You guys can come.
Yeah.
You have to come to my birthday gig on the 12th of March. I'll tell you about it in a minute.
Apparently Ota was also at that gig.
Is that the Vic and Swindon? No,
Right.
I'm coming to your gig, you come to mine. I'm not performing, but I'll be... I'm not in a band, fuck that. Anyway, back to you guys and your gigs and music. Because we are sort of at the end now. So I suppose, is there anything that we didn't touch on that you guys want to get out there?
Did we mention the Horror Fest at the Flapper?
Is that
The Flapper?
like
Yeah.
the one that's in like
October the 1st.
the Thirst?
I thought it was in
October-
February.
Not February, and it's like got like 16 quid plus fees at the Flapper, but yeah.
It's cheap as fuck. Zombina headlining October the 3rd, the
Yeah.
Flapper. Anyway, we
Never
didn't.
heard of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Never heard of it.
We've got, when's our next gig? We're not out until May the 2nd in Cambridge, the Blue Moon in Cambridge.
Sorry. Whoops.
No, the Thirst.
You might be right.
Thirst.
But we're going to record a new album, so we're just kind of trying to learn it.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. Well, if you want to check out your socials, I assume you're Ghoul on all socials.
Yeah, Google that and they'll be everywhere. Instagram, Facebook.
Some of them are Daskell 666 and stuff like that. But yeah, Daskell into Google will get us.
XX_Das.
We are Horror Records for merch.
Yeah.
Yep. Guess we can plug those guys as well. They're on the screen somewhere. Right? Yeah, top right is their logo. Bottom left is not our link tree because it's a band logo instead today. Poor Dan must be fucking loose.
Oh, you should have been here.
I mean, we tried. No, that's so.
Yeah.
Considering it took me like 20 minutes to figure out how to put 4 cameras on a rectangular page, do you think I could have coped with 5?
I think she may have a breakdown if there is 5.
Yeah.
4 is the limit.
To be fair, I think 5 would have made it really nice and even as well, considering the other stuff on the screen. God damn it, Dan. Yeah. Obviously, we will be keeping an eye on your music and the new releases, and probably playing loads more of your shit up until the festival. Probably after the festival as well, to be honest, but
Probably not.
after the festival, and that's it. All you get ever. I might see you around, considering you live down the road. I can't believe it. One last thing we love to really, that I need to remember to ask, that I've been told to ask every interview, how would you, if you could use one word to describe this interview today, what word would that be?
Chaos.
A lot goes for that. I like it. I approve.
Do it.
And yeah, obviously, as you've heard, yes, We Are Horror Records are putting on Horror Punk Festival. I think we've said enough about it today, so I'm not giving the spiel again. Go to wearehorrorrecords.com and it's all on there. Dan, shut up. We love Dan.
It's going to be great. It genuinely will actually be awesome. You should definitely, if you're thinking about it, pull the trigger. It's going to be wicked.
I do believe that I might have 1 seat left in my car as well. If anyone from the Wiltshire area wants to come along, that's listening. It's like, I really want to go, but I haven't got a way to get there.
Can I grab a lift?
No, I am taking all your band shit. All right.
Yeah.
But no, I've got a tiny car with 4 seats. There's like only 2 seatbelts in the back, but we can fit another 1 whole person in that, and we might be able to fit someone in the boot if we really need to. So let me know.
That does include me, doesn't it? I am coming with you.
Yeah, you are. So yeah, Bax and Dole are coming with me, and then we've got 1 more seat. And yeah, it's an electric car. We'll have to stop at services. It's gonna be a whole fucking adventure. I'm really putting people off already, aren't I? But come to the festival. Don't necessarily come in my car. It'll be fucking awesome. I'm already counting down the day. Well, not the days. I did count down the days, and then like, hey, the website's got a day counter, and I've forgotten already. But it's in October, the 1st.
Yeah.
In Birmingham. Out the flatter. These guys are playing. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for joining us. It has been.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Thank you very much.
No worries. And thanks everyone who listened or watched. And if you're listening on catch up, we'll put the website links and stuff in the description. I think we have a description on Mixcloud, or in the YouTube description if you're watching on YouTube. But yeah, thanks again, and we will see you again. I'm going to close it out with a song. I probably should mention that. So last song that you guys sent over, so by Das Ghoul, this is Pandora.